Now, as you can see, I'm in Google, and in my Google search bar, I am searching for the targeted keyword, bankruptcy attorney Peoria. Again, the top 3 results here are ads, so we will ignore that. And we'll scroll down and we can see a map and the 3 places for our Google Plus local, the top 3 websites that are ranked high there. And if we go down a little bit more, we're starting to get into some law firms. Again, Fine Law, that's kind of like, the Yelp of the legal field. So Fine Law will be pretty popular in any legal search result. Yellow Pages, Legal Consumer, so again, in lawyers.com. So we are competing against some review websites of different nature. All right, let's go to the second page. Again, these would be search results number 11 through number 20. And our guy here at number 12, Smith and Weir, attorneys at law, this is who we're going to critique and help out. So let's take a look at their website. Now, as we're going to find out, they practice in some different areas of law. So they're not specific to bankruptcy, but we can see a link here for bankruptcy. They also do family law, which would be like divorce and adoption, those types of things, wills, estate planning, business matters, and criminal defense. So they do have a little bit wide range of legal areas of expertise and legal services. And sometimes the problem with that is getting all those keywords optimized. So that can be a little bit, tough. And in that case, it's very hard for this website to focus on all of these keywords on their home page, which they didn't do. They're not going to do that. So you figure in the area of bankruptcy, there might be 2 or 3 keywords in bankruptcy that they want to get ranked high on. There might be a half a dozen in family law. There might be a half a dozen in business matters, depending on what kind of criminal defense they do, like DUI or a blue-collar crime or a white-collar crime. There might be a lot here. So lots of potential keywords. And when this happens with law firms and websites that are like law firms, is they kind of surrender, maybe unintentionally. They don't worry too much about getting ranked high from the homepage standpoint, but instead they would like to get ranked high on the specific page that speaks about bankruptcy or about that particular keyword. So let's go to the bankruptcy law page and see if we can help them out here. All right, it kind of broke us down to another services page. So from the user standpoint, this is not impressive. I've got to click another link to get me to bankruptcy. I could go here, or I could go here. They give me a little bit of content here, and if they're going to go on the content side of things, they need to really do some more content here. So let's go another link. I got to fill out a form for more information. So, drats, that's not going to help me get ranked higher in Google at all. So let's go up to this bankruptcy and go to bankruptcy FAQs. And you can see they have Peoria, a little alt tag came up there, Peoria bankruptcy FAQs. That's good. So let's go to the FAQ section and see if we can get some help there. Okay, here they've asked some questions, and if you click on the plus sign, you're going to get the answer. And what I can kind of see right away here is I do see some information about bankruptcy, but again, not enough information here to impress Google, and not enough here as far as the word Peoria is concerned. So I think that they might be on the right track a little bit, but they could probably do a little bit more in, writing something that's specific to, hey, Smith and Weir is a Peoria-based firm specializing in bankruptcy. See how I did that? So talk a little bit more about your particular firm or business and the local keyword and the other targeted keyword that you want to focus on. They have an About Us section where they just kind of talk about the firm in general, and they talk about the attorney, and then, here we go, and back through these icons again. They do have several locations, so depending on what keywords they want to focus on, and being location-based, Peoria might be the biggest option. They are in a couple of other cities, Galesburg, Illinois, and in Pekin, Illinois. So there's some other things there that they may want to focus on and have some pages specific to those cities. I've seen other law firms, and we have some clients that do this, that will have a website that's specific to that city. So again, that gives them another optimization effort. So the website, as far as the design look, is good. Everything is fine there. I just think we need a little bit more information about the location plus the targeted keyword. All right. So a little bit more here, I think they would be in the top 10 easily. All right. So let's move on to the next lecture. We'll kind of summarize our law firm findings with this website, and we'll take it from there.